Brooke, finally the day has come that we've waited so long for. The day where I get to marry my best friend. I'm extremely lucky to call you my best friend and be able to spend the rest of my life with you. We've made so many wonderful memories together, and I'm very eager to see the future memories and adventures that will come. In the past few months have been crazy challenging for us with the house and moving and planning a wedding all on top of it. But one thing that has stood true is the support that we show each other. And I vowed and promised to be there and always support you, to be that 90% when you're only able to give 10 for as long as we shall live. And lastly, I promise to keep loving you through all of the good times and all of the tough times.
Mike, you and I both know how indecisive I can be at times. I simply do not like to make decisions. But the easiest decision I ever made was to spend the rest of my life with you. There are so many things I love about you. I love your love of mornings, your sense of adventure, but most of all, I love that when you love something, you give it your absolute all. It's what makes me know each and every day how much you love me. So thank you for being so crazy about me and giving me all of you each and every day. I know this journey is not going to be an easy one. I know there will be a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but I promise to stay by your side through it all and never give up on us. With this, I promise to support you, honor you, and love you unconditionally, even if we don't agree on some things, like if it's really necessary for you to go on another fly fishing trip. Most importantly, I promise to always be your best friend. I've waited a whole extra year to have your last name, and I'm so ready to be your missus. I'm so happy I get to be your wife. I love you, BB.
Brooke, I give you this ring
Brooke, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Michael, I give you this ring
Michael, I give you this ring
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
You, sir, may kiss the bride.
Brooke, you're like a sister to me. You have such a kind, genuine soul, and I'm so lucky to have sat next to you in that biology lab. I'm so thankful that we have grown over the years to be each other's person, and what I'm most excited for is that you have found your person. Mike, you're the luckiest guy in the whole world to be able to spend the rest of your life with Brooke. She will effortlessly take care of you and love you daily, no matter how many hours you spend fishing. I love you too, beyond words. I wish you guys the most happy marriage, filled with so much love.
Before Brooke was even born, I was the only grandchild for 10 years. When my aunt told me she was having a baby, I was not excited. I was super jealous. Then Brooke was born, and from the moment I saw her, I fell in love. I watched Brooke accomplish her dreams and become a labor and delivery nurse, where she continues to be successful. However, the biggest love I have witnessed with Brooke is not only love she has for her family, friends, and her pup Duke, but her love, her ultimate true love she has for Mike. The love you see between the two of you is something not only I witnessed, but everyone who knows them. When our family met Mike for the first time, he was quiet and laid back, to which he still is. However, he opened his heart to our family and he fits right in. Brooke and Mike, I wish you both tons of happiness and lots of love throughout your years of marriage. There will be ups and downs and many obstacles thrown your way, but with communication and love, you will get through anything.
When they first started dating and they were in Pittsburgh and I was living here, it sounds cheesy to say, but I noticed something visibly different about Mike. I could see his eyes were literally closed from smiling so hard. And I'm like, who is this guy? Brooke has this ability to get that other side out of Mike, to get a more emotional side, to knock those walls down, make him smile more. Between that and fishing, it's 1 and 2. So I think my main message of the speech, I just want it to be a thank you to Brooke. Thank you for being that person for Mike. Thank you for being that person for my best friend. You break those walls down, and it's really cool for me to see a different side out of Mike after knowing him for over 20 years. So thank you very much. I love you both. I wish you nothing but the best.
The night Brooke and Mike met, we went out thinking it would be just another night at the bar. Little did we know how special it would end up being looking back at it now. You made a lasting impression because, number one, it's the first time I've ever seen Mike be infatuated with someone, and number two, Mike decided to text Brooke at 3 o'clock in the morning with a beautiful one-liner. I've never known him to be the smoothest person in the world, and on this occasion, the best he could come up with was, "Hi." I'm not sure if Brooke even responded to him. However, here we sit today, and all's well that ends well. If there's one thing that holds true, it's that the two of you are amazing individually, but what's truly beautiful about the two of you is that you amplify each other when you're together. You've become two of my best friends, but more than that, you've become each other's best friends. Brooke, I pray you always keep your patience, even when Mike's waiting in the middle of a creek for hours chasing his next fish. And Mike, I pray you never forget that no matter how good you are at fishing, Brooke's the greatest thing you'll ever catch.
If every flower went extinct, my heart would still be blossoming for you. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing, you know. None of it matters as much as you matter to me. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me. If everything changed, I'd say the same. Through any heartbreak, my love will remain. If the world stopped turning tomorrow, if it all fell into the sea, I'd let it sink to the bottom, 'cause I only care about one thing, you know. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me. No, none of it matters as much as you matter to me.